Hi, welcome to our Ambassador 101 training. I'm thrilled to be here with you today, and I'm so excited to help you get started on this amazing journey. So by now you've had a chance to watch the Welcome to Our Team video, gotten familiar with how our team support group and customer support groups function, and hopefully you've had a chance to review how I get paid video and get familiar with the basics of our compensation plan. So today, how do you do it, right? You know how you're going to get paid, you know what you joined up with, but how do you actually go do it? Well, the first and foremost, in order to be successful, you have to have belief. We talked about this in the welcome video. Believing in yourself, believing in the company, believing in the products. You have to have this unshakable belief that what you're doing matters and it makes a difference. And then you have to share that with the world. But how do you share? I was very, very, very convicted around the fact that I was not going to be that. I shouldn't say it because it disparages a company, and I don't intend my statement to be like that. I just mean we've all met those people who maybe sell some other product, and it's like once you meet them, they never stop talking to you about that product ever in your whole life. And that is not who I wanted to be. I didn't want my friends and family to shy away from me. So I really did some research, and also I was super busy. I didn't have time to go mingle with people and join these groups and do these things. So I did a lot of research, late nights, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning on the regular, trying to figure out how can I do this business from my phone. I mean, like realistically, 98% of it from my phone, and really fit it into little tiny bits through my day, right? So first, I have a checklist. If you go into Pink Star Diamonds, it is the pinned post. There is a checklist. It's the daily checklist. I have a stack of them. Look, I have a stack of them every day. Just grab it and go through that. Half of them are folded up into little tiny things and shoved into my purse. So I carry it with me through the day. And as I have 5 minutes waiting, 15 minutes waiting at pickup from after school, or if we get to a dentist appointment early, or heck, I'm going to the grocery store and I'm not in a super rush, so I take 5 minutes before I go in to do a couple things, I can write it down on my list at the end of the day, file my list away, and know that I have completed the income producing activities that I need to today to grow my business. So definitely use that every single day, and really work on growing the quality in which you use that. When we first start, some of the activities are intimidating, or that we're just new to it. We have to learn our style and our voice and how we post on Facebook and things like that. So just really challenge yourself to improve the quality of those tasks that you do every single day, and you'll see tremendous results. But what it comes down to, friends, is sharing your journey. So to be a Plexus Ambassador, you're on a health journey, right? You, for whatever reason, be it because you're passionate about health, because you have some things you want to fix for yourself, because you're passionate about helping other people with their health, a combination, whatever it is, you have some sort of health journey desire, right? We also clearly have a financial provision desire. We need to be able to provide for our families, and this is an amazing opportunity to do something that is very fulfilling and very impactful in people's lives, and be compensated very generously so that we may provide for our own families. So for whatever reason, you're an ambassador, probably falls into one of those two categories and or both. So you have to understand this is a business. I work every single day. I work 7 days a week. But I can choose to work for 2 hours or 1 hour a couple of those days. I can choose to work in 15-minute time slots, random points through the day. I can choose to work late at night, but you have to be consistent in your actions, okay? Consistent daily activity is what gets results, period, point blank, without a doubt. Ask any person on our team who works consistently, and they will tell you the difference in their business came when they worked sometimes or randomly, and when they really just drew their line in the sand, said, I'm going to do this, put in the work, the business grew. Okay? You can't do part of the work. You have to do all of the steps. It's just the way it is, even if you don't like them. There's a lot of steps I didn't do for a long time because I don't like them. It hindered me. So don't worry about what you don't like or what you're not comfortable with, because I guess for me, it comes down to it. I am more uncomfortable not reaching my goals than I am uncomfortable doing the actions it takes. So you need to find that in you. And then we're going to share about Plexus every single chance we get. We are going to be genuine and authentic, and we're going to share. Every day, work on some personal development. Work on learning how to interact with people, or how to read people, or learn about network marketing or direct sales, learn about attraction marketing or marketing through social media. Listen to Les Brown or Danny Johnson or any of the amazing motivational speakers. Read business books, read inspirational books, self-improvement, all of those things. You need to work just as hard on that as you do your business, and your business will follow suit. But the key is you have to share that journey with everybody, especially if you're choosing to use social media. So I attribute 90+% of my business's success from social media, specifically Facebook. And I absolutely feel like social media is a vital part in being able to grow an expansive network very quickly. With the schedule that I was on when I started this, there is no way I could have reached as many people face to face. There's just no possibility. There was no time in a day. But getting proficient in using social media allowed me to reach hundreds and thousands of people on a regular basis. That is a little bit longer of an explanation than I'm intending for this video. I'd like to keep this at 10 minutes or less, just to getting you started. So I will do a follow-up video about how to use Facebook to grow your business that you all can check out. But definitely something to look into. The other big thing, and the thing I think one of the most things I was the most reluctant about, was building a list. You have to have a list, guys. I promise you. So many times, I kick myself. So many times I would miss somebody or forget about them, or, oh my gosh, I can't believe I totally never even remembered. And you think you're going to remember all the people that ask you about Plexus, but you're not. I promise. Make a list. I have a notebook. It stays with me all the time. Everyone, I wrote down everyone I could think of, right? Every single person. Every time I meet someone and they tell me something that makes me think Plexus would be a good opportunity for them, business or products, I put their name on the list. Somebody on Facebook likes one of my posts, their name goes on the list. Anybody. My list is hundreds of people long. And then what I do this month, I picked 15 to 20 people that I thought would be awesome ambassadors, 15 to 20 people I thought would be very good candidates for the products. And I am working diligently this month with those 30 to 40 people, via social media mostly, to grow and develop my relationship with them, and then be able to give them a genuine opportunity of why this could be really great for them. So I interact on their posts, we message back and forth, I talk about their kids or their life, and just really get to know them, really foster that relationship. And when the time is right, then I will talk to them about Plexus. And my goal, of course, is to be awesome for everyone to join me this month that I speak to. But in reality, reality is 10 to maybe 15, 20% of the people that I'm talking to at any given point. join within like that 30-day time frame. So 40 people, 20% of that, I'm looking at 8 to 10 people, which actually this month I've surpassed that. So hey, you know, that's not too bad. I'm about 30% close rate this month. But it's the relationships, friends. It's fostering those relationships and being there and being genuine and pouring into the people, and your business will follow suit. So take that list, you know, start with maybe five potential customers, 5 ambassadors. The thing is like I told you, the close rate's only 10, 20, 30%. So if you're working on 5 people this month on the relationships, even if half join your team, which is a very high percentage, it's only, you know, 2 to 3 people. If you're working on building 20 relationships this month and 20% come, that's 4, you know, to 6 people joining your team or as an ambassador. But it's also left open, you know, the other 15 plus relationships that you've started building. And I promise you, those people, that's just not their time yet. Give them a month, give them 2 months, heck, give them 2.5 years. I have people who just joined my team the other day who've watched me from the beginning. But you're building those relationships. People are being able to trust you. They're able to buy in and really believe in their heart what you're saying, and it makes the experience for everybody so much better results, and it's much more organic and genuine and not pushy and not salesy, and you don't have to sell anything. You just have to pour into people, and when the timing's right, you share why Plexus could work for them, and that's it. You know, that's really the key. So that's it, friends. That's where we're going to start today. Your list. Really pour into those relationships, authentic and genuine. You got to have your belief, and you have to be consistent. You have to be consistent in your daily work. Okay, I look forward to hearing the successes you have getting started, and to really celebrate those of you who are going to go silver in your first 7 days because you just jump all in with no fear and go make it happen. All right, friends, change some lives today. Love you. Bye.